I am emotionally intelligent with my wealth, health, and happiness. Chapter 1. Emotional intelligence is my wealth multiplier. I recognize that wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about my mindset. When I'm emotionally intelligent, I make decisions from wisdom, not impulse. I pause, assess, and choose investments that align with my future. For example, instead of buying on emotion, I research before investing. Affirmation. I make wealthy decisions with wisdom and calm. Chapter 2. I control my money emotions. Money doesn't control me. I control it. Emotional intelligence means I stay grounded whether my bank account is growing or challenged. For example, when I feel anxious about expenses, I create a budget instead of panicking. Affirmation. I master my money with calm and clarity. Chapter 3. I monitor my energy, not just my bank account. Wealth is energy. I track my feelings as closely as I track my finances. If I feel drained, I pause. Emotional intelligence teaches me that wealth expands when my energy is positive and focused. Affirmation. I balance my energy to increase my prosperity. Chapter 4. Health is emotional wealth. I treat my body as my first bank account. Emotional intelligence helps me choose rest over hustle when needed. For instance, instead of overworking, I schedule time to stretch, meditate, or rest. Affirmation. My health is my greatest asset, and I protect it wisely. Chapter 5. Happiness is a choice I make daily. I don't wait for millions to be happy. I choose happiness every morning. For example, I celebrate small wins like saving an extra dollar or completing a workout. Affirmation. I am happy with every step I take toward abundance. Chapter 6. I process financial fears constructively. When financial fears arise, I don't suppress them. I process them. Emotional intelligence means journaling, meditating, or seeking advice rather than acting impulsively. Affirmation. I face financial fears with courage and strategy. Chapter 7. Emotional resilience builds my wealth. I bounce back from losses because I'm emotionally resilient. If an investment fails, I learn rather than lament. Like a stock that dips but rebounds, so do I. Affirmation. Every setback is a setup for my comeback. Chapter 8. I am disciplined in self-care. I nourish my body with healthy food, just as I nourish my mind with positive thoughts. Emotional intelligence helps me listen to my body when it needs hydration, nutrition, or stillness. Affirmation. I respect and care for my mind and body daily. Chapter 9. Emotional intelligence keeps me focused on my financial goals. I check my emotions before every financial decision. If I'm sad, I wait before purchasing. For example, I don't have an emotional spin after a bad day. Affirmation. I make money moves from a place of peace, not pain. Chapter 10. I understand the emotions behind my spending. I reflect on why I buy certain things. Is it for status, comfort, or need? Emotional intelligence means I ask, does this serve my higher self? Affirmation. I spend with purpose and intention. Chapter 11. I communicate my financial needs clearly. Emotionally intelligent wealth means having open conversations about money. I discuss budgets and financial goals with my family without shame. Affirmation. I am clear, confident, and honest about my financial vision. Chapter 12. Emotional intelligence makes me a better investor. I invest not just in stocks, but in relationships, skills, and knowledge. For example, instead of reacting to market dips, I assess trends calmly. Affirmation: I invest with patience, wisdom, and foresight. Chapter 13. I manage health with emotional wisdom. I don't ignore pain. I address it. If I feel stressed, I use tools like yoga or deep breathing. Emotional intelligence is knowing when to push and when to pause. Affirmation: my body speaks, and I listen. Chapter 14. My emotional awareness enhances happiness. I track my moods as diligently as my expenses. If I feel down, I ask, what is this feeling teaching me? This reflection increases my joy. Affirmation: I am aware of my emotions and choose happiness. Chapter 15. I am not my financial status. My worth isn't tied to my wallet. Emotional intelligence reminds me that my value is infinite, regardless of income. Affirmation: I am rich in spirit, no matter my bank balance. Chapter 16. I control my health with emotional discipline. Emotional intelligence guides my fitness journey. If I feel too tired to exercise, I stretch instead. Progress, not perfection. Affirmation: I show up for my health consistently and kindly. Chapter 17. I create joyful wealth rituals. I ritualize saving, investing, and budgeting. Emotional intelligence makes wealth management enjoyable. For example, I celebrate saving milestones with a healthy treat. Affirmation: wealth building is joyful and fulfilling. Chapter 18. I monitor my self-talk. My internal dialogue shapes my outcomes. I replace, I can't afford that, with, how can I afford that wisely? Affirmation: I speak wealth, health, and happiness into existence. Chapter 19. I build emotional boundaries for financial freedom. I don't let guilt dictate my giving. Emotional intelligence helps me say no when necessary to protect my finances. Affirmation: my giving is guided by wisdom, not pressure. Chapter 20. I am calm in financial conversations. Money talks can be tense, but I stay calm and solutions focused. I approach financial discussions like negotiations, not arguments. Affirmation: I communicate about money with peace and power. Chapter 21. I listen to my body's emotional signals. When I feel sluggish, I ask if I'm stressed, dehydrated, or undernourished. Emotional intelligence tunes me into these cues. Affirmation: my body is my ally, and I care for it daily. Chapter 22. I use emotional awareness in business. In business, I read people's energy and respond with empathy. Emotional intelligence helps me close deals with understanding, not just numbers. Affirmation: I win in business through empathy and expertise. Chapter 23. I don't let envy guide my finances. If I see others' wealth, I use it as inspiration, not comparison. Emotional intelligence turns jealousy into motivation. Affirmation: I am inspired by others' success, not intimidated. Chapter 24. Emotional regulation supports my health. When life is stressful, I use breath work to regulate my emotions. Emotional intelligence means knowing when to breathe deeply rather than react. Affirmation: I breathe in peace. I breathe out stress. Chapter 25. I celebrate small wins in wealth, health, and happiness. I don't wait for millions to celebrate. Saving $100, eating a healthy meal, or meditating is a win. Affirmation: small wins compound into massive success. Chapter 26. I know when to seek help. Whether with a therapist, trainer, or financial advisor, emotional intelligence means seeking guidance without shame. Affirmation. I ask for help boldly and wisely. Chapter 27. I practice gratitude for health. Gratitude boosts my immunity. I thank my body daily for carrying me, even on tough days. Affirmation. I am grateful for my strong, capable body. Chapter 28. My happiness is internally generated. External wealth doesn't dictate my joy. I create happiness from within through gratitude and mindfulness. Affirmation. I am happy, whole, and fulfilled from within. Chapter 29. I replace shame with strategy. If I overspend, I don't drown in guilt, I create a plan. Emotional intelligence converts mistakes into lessons. Affirmation. Every financial misstep is a masterclass in wisdom. Chapter 30. I choose foods that fuel my emotions. I eat foods that nourish my mood, like greens for energy and berries for brain power. Affirmation. I fuel my body with life-enhancing nutrition. Chapter 31. I define wealth on my terms. To me, wealth includes peace, freedom, and love, not just money. Affirmation. I define wealth my way, and I am wealthy indeed. Chapter 32. I take financial risks with emotional intelligence. I calculate risks and manage my emotions before jumping. I don't gamble blindly. I invest smartly. Affirmation. I am a strategic and wise risk taker. Chapter 33. I detach from outcomes. Emotional intelligence helps me act without obsessing over results. I do my part and trust the process. Affirmation. I plant seeds and trust my harvest will come. Chapter 34. I maintain emotional hygiene. I detox my mind regularly through meditation, journaling, and affirmations, just like I detox my body. Affirmation. I cleanse my mind and emotions daily. Chapter 35. I rest to reset my emotional compass. I prioritize rest because fatigue distorts my emotions and decisions. Affirmation. I rest, recharge, and realign daily.